So first you need to clean them off with all the grease. I will just use the greaser or some sort of solvent for paint or whatever else you call it. I don't want to spend extra $5 inside this I have at home. You can also use soap, but then you need hot water and a bit more material. But this is going to be right okay too. I have to use 13 millimeters to loosen this more. Just use your regular tool for, I think that's 70 millimeters. So just make sure they are loosened. Well guys, since it's kinda slippery outside, I put some extra wood there down. So kind of long one goes through all the car. Plus, make sure you put in the first gear of the car so it doesn't slip away. When you have lifted it up, you can a little bit push it around. See if it's stable in the place. Seems alright. Then you can move next to the tire and take it away. Just because all that's slippery, I put extra one more there too. As you see, stand here. But anyway, let's remove the tire. Okay, just put it. I will put it under the car. So next you can remove brake caliper. 2 bolts, one here, one under there. You will need 15 millimeter socket or the spinner and 30 millimeter. 13 outside, 15 inside. So you can use also other kind of tools if you have. Doesn't matter. I recently actually worked here, so it's going to be easy for me. Same down below. Where I put my hammer. You can also use your hands. Make sure that you don't break this line, and you can just put this on the side because you don't need it for now. You can take this out. Since I will replace the disc, I will just use my hand here, but you see, it is kind of bad. So, good that I'm actually replacing right now that. This is a bit better, but you can see the groove here. That's because the disc is not evenly worn out, so that's why I replaced this one as well. So guys, next is a little bit harder because these bolts I haven't opened yet. I'm not sure if you can see, but here's one bolt and then down below other bolt. So for these bolts I will use E18 to start this sort of thing. Interesting part is that I noticed on the internet that there were some videos that they actually are torque bolts, but yeah, I even bought torque 60, but clearly not E18. So be aware of that, and then we'll see how this will go on. So right now I'll use 18 E18, the start socket, and as well as I'm using a bit along this handle, so get some force there, otherwise it would not move at all. So a bit pretty rusty there, but nothing to do. If you can see, good sign, it's moving. Thank God it's moving actually. You never know about these old bolts. New and I have this kind of prolonging and everything else, and also this E18 socket. Yep, moving as well. Okay, when it starts to move pretty well, you can use this wrench. Easier to open this one. Anyway, just keep the way around, same thing here. I'll show you all video because it's boring. This is how this looks. Bolts look like that. So guys, this bolts looks like that. E18 for me at least. I have to clean these, and since I don't have new one, I'll use the old ones. Basically, just put everything aside, including this one. Next, let's take away this hub. Never done this before, so we'll do it right. Alright, this is ours. Next is 30mm socket, and put it right here, and I'll use this one. I extended this. See how it didn't work. That's what I'll break right away. Okay, it came really easy open. I didn't need too much force. This means it's well sealed. Crazy. Didn't expect that easy. Not as alright. Let's see how easy this will come out. That came off pretty easy. So guys, this is how the shaft looks. I'll probably oil this one so and a little bit clean away the rust. So not very nice here, but still alright all around here. Yeah, of course you can also clean around here, maybe spray something if you want. I don't have right now time for that. I will probably never have time for that. Well, as you see, obviously it's worth it to replace it. Just to compare how this looks. As you see. Let's put the baby on it. Part came also with all the stuff. With a cap and a lock. On the internet that says that you have to tighten this one 270 Newton meters, or you can also tighten it to 170, depends of the resource where you're looking. Because for this car, the Renault Megane 2, the sedan version, I read that it's 175 for rear and 270 for front. As you see, I don't have any dynamo wrench, so I will just hand tighten it as much as I can. Because you see how easy it actually opens, so I don't believe it. It was 270 there. No way. I even didn't have to use any force at all. Okay, now I'll just use a little bit extension and hand tighten it. Because when I was tightening the wall, rear support was lifting up. So. Yep, that's nice and beautiful. So I'll just put a little bit of grease around the top. Here. Won't do anything bad today. I think it's very nice here. So next I will take this one and I will just take out the old ones and put the new ones too. Okay, when you're done with that, just place the brake caliper in the place, take the two bolts, make sure you grease them well. With the other bolt too. So next is when you put this brake caliper in place, make sure you check it it's stable in here and the disc rotates around and does not touch anything. And it's alright, you can go move next and well, press the piston back in. So next, before you start to push back your piston, brake piston there, I suggest you go there and check your fuel weight level and also open the cap so you can inspect what's going on there, more or less, so you can see if it's overflowed or not. So I bought this one for about $10 for piston, putting it back in. Bought the most cheapest one and see, I actually have to use this one, so let's say how much this is. Well, imagine this is 15. This is 15 socket, this spinner, and it's kind of goes like that. So That's what you need. But the problem for me is that I cannot do what I want right now, because this pad doesn't fit right now therein, because this piston is too much out. But I can put this anyway in when it's in this place. You can use this one, and since my pad didn't go therein, I can use this, just screw it by my hand, and you see it goes in. Not impossible. Sometimes it also takes a little bit more time. Anyway, so just camera is a little bit in the way, so I will film when it's ended, but more or less you've seen what I did. I used just this one wrench and just remember to put these ones in correct place, and then you can rotate this in till it's flat. As you see, it's flat there. Perfect. Well, see, hope so. At least looks like so. Next thing, you can take your new brake pads. I bought these ones. I hope these will not squeak and do other stuff. And then to put some anti-seize here, plus around the edges where they'll move, like here. But I don't have it, so well, I don't know. I maybe put some grease on there, but maybe yes or no, we'll see. Anyway, doesn't matter. But usually they put this on. Sometimes it's good. I don't have it, so well, bad to me. Keeps falling off. Anyway, just put this one back in. Okay, this is in. Put the other side too. Real easy. And now you can put this brake caliper support other side on top. Back it on. Place. Yeah, just a little bit tighten the top bolt. The lower bolt, something for some reason doesn't want to fit very well therein, so that it doesn't move too much around forward. First tighten it with a hand without holding this one, then you can later on hold that one when it starts to move around. Seems alright. So before you brake and try your brakes out, I would suggest you to rotate it and clean it one more time with this one. And the grease a little bit. Oh, no grease anymore. check the level of the fluid, if it's alright, and just put everything back. That's about it. And I know I didn't put end stays around, I didn't have it, but it's not super big deal for me. If I will need it, I will put later on. So you see, it's not too hard work to do. And well, seems alright. A new brake disc with this new also bearing inside, and with the new pads. Everything is nice and awesome. So thanks for watching. I hope I could help you, at least some things.